started riding pretty much before I can remember. I was probably 2 when I first sat on a horse and maybe 4 when I took my first lesson. I know what horse I first rode. Her name was Sweet Pea. The horse lived 2 doors up from me and would come down to our house, and I'd get on, and I just remember loving it. And then from that moment on, I was hooked. I don't know. I don't think there's something I can pinpoint. I think that, honestly, you either love it or you might not understand it. And I think I just was one of those people that just really loved it. I think it's studied and widely known that there's very therapeutic aspects to horses in general. I'd say it's very calming. It's definitely a form of exercise. It's also a really nice way of getting yourself outside. But I think for me specifically, it's like something I did in my childhood that I loved so much. As an adult now, coming back to it is almost like nostalgic. Doing it almost gives me a sense of feeling like I'm a kid again. But yeah, I think that there's so many therapeutic aspects to it. Just like a walk would for some people. Some people, if they're struggling with an answer or trying to find resolution in something in their life, I think a lot of people like to go for a walk. For me, it's I run to my horses. There's something so energetically majestic about horses, and the fact that they allow you into their presence the way they do, I think is also really cool. It's so weird because I feel for me, it's been such a big part of my life so naturally and organically, it's hard to put words to it in a way. It's just something you gotta feel. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Say hi to Vogue. Say hi to Vogue. This is Arizona. My cowboy. You got a mouthful of grass, dude. You have too much. It's not possible. We gave him grass and he'll go to town. He'll stay here all day. We're just gonna go for a ride around these hills, find some pretty grass. It just rained a lot, so we've gotten a lot of green. This isn't usually this green, so we're really lucky. The biggest thing is comfort with a horse, especially one that you own. I found him in Arizona, hence his name, and from the moment I rode him, I just remember feeling extremely comfortable, and I knew he was the one for me the second I sat on him. He's doing really well. I wasn't sure if he was going to be scared of the crew, but he's actually chilling. You'd think you were a movie star. But you're not a movie star. I do very casual, just chill riding on him. We ride around bareback all day long. I'll throw a Western saddle on him. I feel the most free when I'm with him. There's an aspect to riding that is talking, and they do understand. So, I mean, talking about riding and all that versus when we're alone, he's the only person I can talk to, so. Especially with Arizona, if I ever feel overwhelmed or super anxious, which is most of the time, I usually like to run out here and go for a ride. And again, I think nature is a huge part of that. I think just being outside as cheesy as it sounds, the wind through my hair, like it is, there's something so special about it. When I'm with Arizona, I'm full cowgirl. Like, I live both worlds for sure. Like, I have my bougie horse girl life, and then I have my life with Arizona, which is very, like, laid back. I'm, like, no makeup, just chillin', backwards hat. I have a full country playlist that I play when I'm with him. I just fully dive into my experience with him. I do think that in a past life, I was, like, a hardcore cowgirl, because I just love the lifestyle so much. I play Red Dead Redemption all the time, by the way. It's my favorite video game ever. I think that I'm definitely someone who aspires to live like a really simple life one day. I realize I don't have that now. I'm grateful for what I have now, and I'm happy about that still, and I enjoy every moment, but I think that I enjoy the simple things. Absolutely, horses are incredibly grounding, and like, that experience for me is incredibly grounding. The ride was great. The ride was perfect. Yeah, I think I'm definitely really happy I got it in. I'm happy that the weather was beautiful and it feels good. It's been a little while. I think this is his first of many shoots. Once people get a look at him, I think the offers are going to start pouring in. Goodbye, Vogue. Thank you for having us, and Arizona will be back anytime. Come on.